our series of navigating MyAccountingLab. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the tab Take a Test. We're going to look at results, the study plan, and some chapter resources that are given within the MyAccountingLab software. So the first thing we'll look at is taking a test. So again, this is the home page of your MyAccountingLab. If you click on Take a Test, this is where you will go to find your quizzes and your tests or your exams. As you can see, just like in the homework, you have the ones that are already done, you've already completed, and they're designated by past due. And we have one left here, our final exam, which is not past due. And it looks like an internet link, so it allows you to click on it. And it takes you to a screen that says, are you really ready to do this? Are you really ready to take this exam? And if your instructor has given a time limit, it will tell you how long you'll have to complete the assignment, how many questions are on the exam, and when it's due. So if you're ready to start, you click I'm ready to start. Now there are multiple types of questions that can be on an exam. My exams personally are multiple choice. However, MyAccountingLab allows you to set up many types of questions on an exam, and you should be aware of this, and I'm sure that your instructor has told you what types of questions will be on your exam. But you can have multiple choice, there can be true-false, there can be essay questions, short answer, matching, just any types of questions. Again, if you're my student, all of your exams will be multiple choice. So you'll go through the exam and you'll answer the questions from the choices given. You can move around in the exam, so you don't have to answer them in any particular order. And to move on from the first 10, you simply click the arrow button. It will give you the next 10 questions. And again, you can skip around. And then go to the next 10. And again, you can skip around. And then once you are finished with the exam, you will click the Submit button. But not until you are finished. So once you click the Submit button, it will ask you, are you sure you want to submit your test? And of course, in this case, it's telling me that I haven't answered any of the questions, but I'm going to click yes, I'm done. And in most cases, it will give you the results. So it will either give you a grade, or it may be more specific as to the questions that you missed. In most cases, for my exams, it will only give you your score, because you can review your exam with me in my office, but not on your own. Then, once you take a test or a quiz or do your homework, you can go to the results. So immediately after an exam, you're given a Go to Results page or a button. And also on your toolbar over here, you're also given a Results tab. So we'll click on this one. This is where you will see all of the assignments you've completed. So from part 2, we did a homework demonstration. So there's the assignment we did, the score that we got, which was 100%. It took us 10 minutes to do it, and it gives the date and the time that we did it. Just like with the final exam, our score was of course 0, since we didn't answer any of the questions, and we completed it in 1 minute, and the date we worked it and the time. Now if you want to see your overall score, you would go up to the Show Overall Score button, click on that, and it will show you the total number of points that you have completed and the number you have earned. So obviously that homework assignment, that demonstration, didn't really count. It wasn't one of the assignments that counted toward the grade, but the test was. So we have completed 80 total points of our grade, but we've earned none of them. And we spent a total of 1 minute on graded assignments. So that's the results page. And now we'll take a look at the study plan. The study plan is something that I feel is very, very important and so very useful for students. So I hope that everyone listening will take advantage of the study plan. So we'll click on the study plan button, and it takes us to the study plan page. And it lists every chapter that you'll be covering that semester. For example, if you're on chapter 13, you can click on the chapter 13 link, and it brings down all of the sections that are covered in that chapter. So for example, if you're struggling with distinguishing among what's an operating activity or an investing activity or a financing activity, then you can simply click on that one section, and it will show you all of the assignments or all of the homework questions that are related to that specific topic. And then you can click on one, and it will take you to that particular problem. Again, this won't count toward your grade as it's not a graded homework assignment. It's just for practice. And also, just like with your homework assignments, if there's something you're lost on and you can't figure it out, you can click on the Help Me Solve This button, which takes you to a very similar problem, but leads you through it detail by detail. So please, again, take advantage of those things. And the last thing we'll look at is the chapter resources that are given with MyAccountingLab. Very, very important. The ones we'll look at here are the multimedia library and the full ebook. So the first one we'll look at is the multimedia library. Click on that link. And if you're in a specific chapter, for example, the statement of cash flows, select the statement of cash flows. And we'll just take a look at everything that's available for chapter 13. So I'm going to select all and then find now. And then you have to scroll down and just look at all of the tools that are available to you within MyAccountingLab. So all these extra files, they have interactive flashcards, which are fantastic. They have an automated Chapter 13 MP3 file, demo docs or little movies that you can watch, end of chapter data files, pages directly to the online textbook are here, study guides, audioed PowerPoints, regular PowerPoints, videos made of certain topics within the chapter, working papers for problems located in the textbook, just so many things to help you succeed that I really truly hope that you will utilize.